Hello, everybody. Mr. Van Ostrom here, and welcome to the first game of a series that I'm gonna plan on doing, where I play old school free for all on Call of Duty 4. If you don't know what old school free for all is, where you start out with a really weak gun. In this case, the Scorpion. I mean, if you use the Scorpion in COD 4, I apologize, but it is not a very good gun. And you have to pick up perks, weapons, and grenades, equipment from the ground. They're not randomly placed. They're placed around, and you got to go and pick them up. Also, there is increased health and decreased gravity, so you can jump far, you can jump higher, farther, and it takes a lot more bullets to take somebody out. Like right here, I pick up this AK-47 like that, and here's sleight of hand where I can just pick it up like that. I don't know what the spawn time is on the respawn. I don't know what the respawn time is on like the guns and stuff when you take them. I think it probably like 30 seconds, 40 seconds to have them come back. You know, you take them, it turns red, and then like 30 seconds later, it turns yellow and they're back. Anybody can pick them back up. It's also a lot harder to jump out windows, as you're going to see me fail multiple times when I'm trying to jump out windows, especially coming up soon. But I really enjoy this game mode, and unfortunately, it's only in Call of Duty 4. It might have been in World at War, but I don't know. Oh, here we go. I could just not get out of this window, which is just embarrassing. I'm sorry. I apologize for this horrible window, but I saw these guys firing over here, so I wanted to get over here, and I couldn't get through the window. So I come over here, and I'm looking for the guys. Like, there was two of them. Where could the other one have gone? I mean, one of them probably died, but that's cool. And I get shot from behind. Yeah, where'd he go? Oh, that's good. Yeah, old school free for all has some stuff like that, but I don't know how to do any of it, and I don't really want to know because I don't want to do it. But I try not to go back over there. I just grab this M16 with a crappy ACOG scope. But I can't use ACOG scopes at all, by the way. So you're just gonna see me just hip fire with this thing like crazy. So I really enjoy old school free for all because I grew up with like GoldenEye and Time Splitters, where you did do where it was built like this. I don't know how much I really grew up with Time Splitters, but that was high school. That was my high school game, and then this came along, and this title specifically, COD 4, and that was it. So I like going back and doing this a little bit, and I want to make a series out of it. You see me with some. I post up some good games. This isn't the best game to post up, but it's the only one I have because, to be honest, not many people play it, so it's hard to get into a game. It took me about 5 minutes to even just find a game, and then it needs four people at least to start a game. So if there's only two, you could just be sitting there forever, and that happens quite a bit where it's just me and one other person, I assume, who are the only people trying to play it, and we just keep getting into each other's lobbies, and it just never works out. So, and then the other problem with COD 4 is, as you'll see, when the host leaves, the game ends, and that happens in this game. It's cut short. It's only about 5.5 minutes, so I gotta hurry up. It's actually pretty much done. We got about a minute and a half left, I would say. So I'm gonna hopefully try to find more. As soon as the host ended the game, I got kicked out to the main menu, and I had to wait like another 6 minutes to find a game. And by that point, I had to leave my house and do other things. So unfortunately, it's gonna be hard for me to do it, but I really love it, and I hope that you guys will enjoy something like this too. If you don't want to see it, let me know, and I won't like stress over trying to pull it off. But if you do want to see old school free for all, because I think it's interesting, something new, something that people don't usually post up. So it's a nice little change of pace. It's more relaxed. It's not as super serious. You're not gonna see like people camping like crazy. The only problem is with like normal free for all rules. I put, especially even worse here. You put a bunch of I don't know what was wrong with my voice there. You have to you pelt a bunch of bullets into somebody, and then they just take your kill. Like that's the second time it's happened to me, and that's kind of annoying. And then I'm really sloppy with this M16. Like I said, I can't use an ACOG. I'm awful with ACOG scopes, so I just end up hip firing like crazy and looking like a retard. So the end result is, if you want to see these, awesome, because I really want to post them up, and I enjoy playing this game mode. And if you don't want to see them, let me know, because I won't stress over like recording them while I play and like trying to find games multiple times. I don't know when the good time to find one is. Try to find a game in this is, if there is a good time. So the game is about to come to an end. It is I have 35 points, so that's usually where it ends. That's where it ends in this game. And I stupidly try to attack that guy with a pistol from across the map. Got about, I don't know, we got about 10 seconds left, so the game ends right about here. Yeah. I ended up coming tied for first, so 35-7, same with the other guy. Anyway, see you guys next game. Love you all.